May I introduce myself? My name is Adrian Adascalitei from Technical University Gheorghe Asachi and Alexandru Ioan Cuza University, Iași, Romania. I will present implementation of blended teaching and learning in our universities and faculties in the context of global pandemic, COVID. Some topics addressed, which are pedagogical skills necessary, which qualities has to obtain a future teacher, which are components and activities of a BTL, Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics professor and instructor, design using Gagne and Bloom theories, giving a Bloom example. How is realized assessment? Which kind of communication are used? Forums, asynchronous. Which kind of online virtual laboratories are used in our teaching system? Some examples used of open educational resources and massive open online courses. Example of use of Moodle platform by using European level experience. Which kind of manual dedicated to online education are using our students and teachers. Between ePedagogical skills and qualities, we have to mention group problem solving and collaboration tasks, learning through problem solving, discussions between student, teacher. Which strategies we are using in case study, which kind of simulations or role play have to be used in blended teaching and learning. In this kind of education, students have to generate content and realize projects. Teacher has to mentoring students and offering them meditation. Also, they have to guide student learning, encourage exploration and discovery in process of learning, offering activities and readings teacher-led, modeling the process in order to obtain the right solution. Some components of activities in STEM education: course program, objective, previously accumulated knowledge required, tasks, learning tasks, testing programs, materials necessary, grading criteria, information testing, library resources, course calendar. Students are encouraged to complete one or more of following activities in order to develop their critical and abstracting thinking, solve problems, apply concepts in context, realize complete practical applications, or realize a project. Between course documents, PowerPoint presentation, short lectures, in audio and certainly video format, links to resources on websites, online materials, especially we recommend also online library sources. Communication tools are used ICT in order to prepare students in simulated laboratory exercises to prepare especially for real laboratory experiences. We are use adequate areas for tests. Our course tasks are interactive, encouraging students to interact each other or with their instructor, especially in discussion forums. Some examples of use of our Moodle platform in electrical engineering faculty, a course realized on the site of faculty in year 2000 in Electro-Magnetic Compatibility subject, platform of our faculty, Didactics course devoted to develop abilities for online teaching and learning to our professors, and a site with the same objectives to create in Republic of Moldova an inter-university online network using Moodle platform. Components for online course are education materials, course note and presentation, reading materials, certainly on Moodle platform, use of virtual laboratories, online tests, video audio sequence, especially forums, facilities for management of learning. Some few activities are face-to-face in these days, especially for laboratory sessions and projects. In order to create a good lesson, we are using 9 stages of Gheorghe for lesson title, objectives of lessons, which prior knowledge is needed to complete and understand the lesson, dictionary, examples, text, images, video, audio, examples of recommendations, knowledge check, tests, work, theme with education, and certainly bibliographic e-references, e-bibliography. Educational objectives are used establishing educational objectives are using Bloom's taxonomy, modified, revised by Anderson. We insist on analysis, evaluation, and creating new knowledge and understanding. Some of Bloom objectives as example of learning powers in alternating current in physics or engineering subjects. Solve, explain, use, describe, solve, calculate. Evaluation in online environment is based upon formative assessment during the assimilation of knowledge and summative at the end of the course. Important is effective feedback provided to students during the learning process. In learning environments online, we are using especially forum, discussion on the web space, online discussion as asynchronous tools, communication tools. Sometimes, if necessary, we are using synchronous communication. We create forums for each kind of subjects: chemistry, computer science, physics, mathematics, philosophy, physical education, economics and business administration. Each student having a specific speciality is in process of interaction with his/her colleagues, discussing about specific subjects. Some examples from last year: 350 students about WAIC Moodle platform, the course, and combination between teaching and learning for scientific and technological disciplines using online laboratories. About the online laboratories, it's necessary to use a didactic scenario for a virtual or remote experiment. Introductory teaching material presents subject, purpose, objective, and theory behind the experiment. Understand application of phenomenon in different technological fields. For an experiment, procedure, knowledge, prior knowledge, hardware and software, and so on. Then simulation on video sequences for exemplification of the theoretical concepts in order to deepen and better understand the concepts. Then student has to answer to a questionnaire where is able to receive additional information. Then a student use a remote panel to perform the experiment, analyzing the experimental results. Student in this way will understand and learn procedure for correcting unwanted developments in the experiment. As an example, verification of the Norton theorem, theory, procedure, operating environment, simulator, for example, multi-sim or electronics workbench software, test of knowledge and analysis, and certainly video lesson and bibliography. In physics and mathematical lessons, we are using open educational resources, some examples. massive open online courses from various sources. For us, is very important Moodle platform provided at European level by Scientix project, tools for teachers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, ICT tools, classroom management tools of a lesson. In order to have a good professor able to teach and organize learning in online media, is necessary for teacher theory, ePedagogy, and how to use a learning content management system. For example, our manual, our university